Welcome back to my channel, everybody. I'm here with another baseball grab bag flea market video. Got some cards here that I picked up at my trip to the flea market last week when it finally reopened. I've been saving it for this video, wanted to open it up specially on its own video, so I thought I would crack it open and let you guys see what is in my flea market $5 grab bag. Now, before I get started and crack into this, I want to apologize profusely for anyone who watched my Luis Robert video. Oh my goodness. I forgot when I had edited that video to change my resolution. Holy cow, I watched part of that the other day. I could hardly even stand it. So if you somehow sat through that, the screen was like all not on the right settings, I apologize. Man, you deserve some serious props. Some of those guys who commented on that, David M., Vintage Card Steve, thanks for sitting through that thing. I don't know how you guys did it. I had a hard time watching it. What happened was my phone was running out of memory, and so I deleted the app and then re-downloaded it. When I re-downloaded it, I forgot to change the settings. It was quite the mistake. So anyway, this is a $5 grab bag I picked up from my local flea market. It is just going to be some random cards, I'm assuming. I don't know what years, I don't know what types. One time I opened one of these from this vendor and got a whole bunch of Larry Walker cards. Another time I got a couple First Bowman papers of like Max Scherzer and Clayton Kershaw. Another time was more junk wax, so we'll just see. I opened up a basketball one that had about 250 cards in it. Looks like a lot of these are already in penny sleeves. So maybe this will be some of the junk wax kind of stars from the 90s. that we're not able to sell in his or her, I don't know who this is, display. So here we go. I'll just kind of quickly go through it here. Brian Jordan played baseball and football. A lot of people obviously know Deion Sanders for that. Darren Oliver pitched forever. Here we definitely got some Nomar Garciaparra. That's not a bad one. I'm going to put a little star pile over here. There's Ken Griffey Jr. There you go. This card is on MLB The Show, or was a couple years ago. Whenever he played for Cincinnati and went kind of home. There's a Tony Gwynn and Ken Griffey. I like what I'm seeing already. Mid All-Star. Don't know what that is. Looks like it's 1995 Topps. Some type of All-Star voting stats there. So we got two Griffies. There's another Griffey. Man, this is off to a good start already. It says upper echelon up in the corner. Don't really know what that is. 1998 is what it looks like. There's another Griffey for Cincinnati. Looks like I've got a pretty good one here, guys. There's Nomar. You guys remember back when Nomar used to be, there was him, Jeter, and A-Rod. It was like the new golden age of shortstops, right? And then Miguel Tejada kind of threw his name in there when he won the MVP and was playing like every game for, what, 4 or 5 straight years. That's a cool one. I like that design. Vanguard. I'm unfamiliar with that. That kind of has the look of those old school Fleer Ultra, you know, baseball and basketball cards. Vanguard. I'm unfamiliar with that release. So we've definitely got some Nomars here. Obviously, Nomar's prices aren't nearly as high as Griffey. There's a little cardboard cutout of a Gable. There's another one of those Vanguard cards. Oh, now we got some Sammy Sosa's. Fleer Futures. Okay, fan clubs. This looks like early 2000s. There's a Fleer Ultra. There's opening day release. Sammy. Skybox Thunder. I used to love the Skybox cards, man. They kind of had that futuristic design. Look at that. Extreme Core. Top Stadium Club. This just screams 1990s Top Stadium Club. One of my favorite releases. Yeah, that's 1995. There's a signature Sammy Sosa card. So we're doing pretty well here. We got Sosa, we got Griffey, we got Nomar. The worst guys we've had so far are Brian Jordan and Darren Oliver. So there's another Griffey. This is Topps Chrome, 2002 Topps Griffey. Looks like these are already in sleeves. We got a Rookie Stars, 2017 Rookie Stars. Wandy Peralta, who is still in the major leagues. Tony Renda, I do not think, is floating around much anymore. We got some Griffies, 1998. Griffey, I'm so sorry. Barry Bonds, 1998. Here's some old Topps Archives cards. Willie McCovey, Joe Morgan. This looks like it's from 2018 Topps Archives. Joe Morgan, Pedro. I love Pedro, man. Colby Allard, Baseball America rookie. I believe he is on Texas now. He got traded towards the end of last year. Carl Pravano. Remember when he was like one of the most highest paid players. Adam Lind from Canada. Rob Segden. There's a Bowman card from 2018. Bruce Chin. I remember him playing with Kansas City. There's Eric Chavez. this Topps Finest with that little film over the front. Eric Chavez is still in my binder. I don't know why. Ruben Mateo, John Olerud, underrated player, Kareem Garcia, Greg Diekman. Don't know a lot about him. Oh, I have one of these cards too. Do you remember these things, guys? I don't know if anyone remembers these. This is from, it says Upper Deck Power Deck. This is actually something you could put in your computer. It's like a little mini DVD. You can play this in a DVD drive, and it will play highlights. You can see it on the back. It's an Up Power Deck trading card for further enjoyment. Simply place it in your CD-ROM drive. I wonder if this thing still plays. This is the actual one I have, too. I have my old binders from a kid, and I have this Roger Clemens 1999 Power Deck. You look, it was listed for $4. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if I could play that on my computer still. We've got the franchise, Sammy Sosa. That's pretty cool. Score. Don't think I've ever had that released before. Here's another just screaming out late 90s, 1998. That looks a lot like the Flea Metal, but this is Pacific. It says Pacific Revolution. Here's Greg Maddux, Hall of Famer. Make a stack here for my Hall of Famers. We'll put Maddux up there. There's Sammy Sosa, obviously not a Hall of Famer, 1995. So we got a lot of Sammys here. Topps Gold Label from 98. Got a refractor look to it. Oh, here we got some old school cards. What year is this? 1979. Some 1979 Topps. This was before I started collecting, actually before I was even born. There's Clint Hurdle, manager of, geez, I don't know who he's managing now. Pittsburgh? Colorado? I can't remember. He used to be like the big thing with the Royals. He had a Sports Illustrated cover. Him and George Brett were going to be the saviors of the franchise. Didn't quite work out that way for Clint, although he was a good player. Willie Stargell. Look at that. Pops. Like Willie Stargell a lot. Louis Tiant. Look at this thing. What is this? Wendy's Old Fashioned Hamburgers 1981 minor league card? That's sweet. I'm going to have to put that off to the side. I don't know anything about that. I'm definitely going to have to take that upstairs and research on that. We got Eddie Rosario. Oh, there's 1984, Reggie Jackson. Mr. October, card number 100. Look at that. Here's an 83 Reggie Jackson. Are you kidding me? Man, I'm going to have to go back and pick up some more of these boxes. Got another Hall of Famer there. Al Kaline, rest in peace. Al Kaline, Hall of Fame greats. Yeah, man. 1987, Donruss and Leaf here. Definitely one of the greats. I'm going to put him. Sorry, Roger Clemens. Al Kaline deserves that spot. Man, I am so impressed right now. And I'm only like a third of the way through this thing. All right, let me grab the next stack. All right, here we go, guys. Mark Kotsay, look at these holographics, Upper Deck holographics. Holy cow. Okay, Mark Kotsay, Juan Encarnacion. There's Ken Caminiti, former MVP. More Kotsay, Raul Mondesi, the father of Adalberto Mondesi, who's with the Royals right now. Raul Mondesi is a former Rookie of the Year. All right, so those are pretty cool to look at, although not a lot of value there. Here we got some junk wax. All-time great, definitely agree. Mike Schmidt. Put him over here with Reggie. Here's more Sammy Sosa. If anyone's a Sammy Sosa fan, holy cow, just hit me up, guys. Look at all this. 2000 opening day. Here's a Sammy Sosa Upper Deck card. I've got quite the stack I've got growing there with all Sammy Sosas. Uh-oh, we got some backwards. Let me flip them around. Rafael Palmeiro, Topps Gold Label. I used to be a big Texas Rangers fan. They're kind of in the late, mid-90s. Kansas City and Texas were my two teams. There's another Reggie Jackson. I don't have a lot of his cards. So, yeah, Texas I used to watch a lot. There's Willie Stargell, Legends of the Game. Got a couple of him. Here's a Cal Ripken Jr., Upper Deck Ionics. Look at that. That's just late 90s, early 2000s for sure. Yeah, exactly the year 2000. Iron Man. We're going to put him over by Bonds. Roosevelt Brown. Holy cow. I don't know anything about Roosevelt Brown. He had a $4 price tag on that. We got some A-Rods. A-Rod Pinnacle Zenith. Oh, that's a pretty cool just design. Season Crowns. 1997 Fleer Ultra is what that says. Fleer Ultra has some pretty cool inserts, man. I like that one. I'm going to put him up here by Maddux. We got a Larry Walker, Hall of Famer. Upper Deck Ionics. This looks like it's kind of got a refractor. 2000. I'll put him up here with Rafi. Here's some more Rafael Palmeiros. Rafael obviously not in the Hall of Fame. Famous for his big thing in Congress that he did. There's Wade Boggs. Topps MB. I don't remember what that MB stands for. But I have some football or basketball cards like this too. It's kind of like a 3D version. Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer, 3,000 hits. There's A-Rod. Willie Mays, Y3K is what it says. Y3K. I don't know anything about this. Upper Deck, Y3K. We have to look into that. Willie Mays, I'm gonna put him up here by Tion. These are the cards I'm going to have to look into. We got Alex Rodriguez when he's signed to Texas there. There's another Alex Rodriguez. That's pretty cool with this picture. I was kind of aficionado by Pinnacle. I was kind of out of collecting for part of the 2000s there. And so some of these releases I've never seen. There's a checklist. There's the Flea Metal Universe checklist. Alex Rodriguez. There's some more A-Rods. Roger Clemens. Star stickers. Okay. That's a 1987 Flea Star sticker. Roger Clemens. I'm not the biggest Clemens fan, but it's all good. There's A-Rod inside. Pinnacle. Dave Winfield. Dave Winfield again, 1984, 1983 All-Star set. There's Dave Winfield Sports Flicks. Well, that one doesn't have a lot of motion on it. Looks like we got some coming up here from Big League. There's Johnny Damon. Here's some Big League cards from, I think this is last year. Yeah, this is 2019 Big League. Rafael Devers. All right, cool. We got Chris Davis, Ian Happ. Here's some gold cards from Big League. Severino's not bad. Christian Stewart, rookie. Gold Arrieta. Matt Kemp, I think he's still hanging on. Steven Duggar, rookie card. Gold Smoke, Didi, now with Philadelphia. Justin Bohr, I think he's playing overseas. Remember him in the home run derby, eating all those donuts? Oh, what in the heck? Are you guys serious? Look at this thing. We've got a Chipper Jones gold top prospect card. Obviously, he's sharing the card here with Will Cardero, Alex Arias, Manny Alexander. It says winner at the top. I don't know what this is, a card that you've won. But look at that, 1992 shortstop prospects, Larry Chipper Jones. That's pretty cool, and it's in decent shape too, guys. I'm going to look into that. I don't know if there's value. That gold card for, put him right here in the middle. Whoa, it's going to slide on that sleeve. All right, there's Greg Maddux. Jose Guillen, remember he had a great throwing arm. There's Hall of Famer Glavine. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer, 1982. There's Palmeiro. These cards, I used to love these cards, man. These Emotion, Skybox Emotion. Jim Tomey always has a little saying over here, surprise. This is from 1995 Emotion. Man, these were cool. They were really pretty high-end. See how glossy they are? Those were some of my favorites. All right, I am more than impressed with this for $5, guys. I got my $5 back and then some. I mean, to be honest, I just have fun opening them. These cards could be completely garbage, and I'd still love them. There's some Topps Minor League Heritage, I think. 2013. Barrett Barnes. Jorge Polanco, he's obviously had a pretty good career. I believe he's with Minnesota right now. Nick Williams in the outfield. Rio Ruiz. Some of these guys never quite made it. Joe Ross, he's hung around with Washington, I think. Matt Davidson tried to come back as a pitcher after playing for the White Sox there and the Rangers. Gavin Cecchini, he's played a little bit. Micah Johnson's been in the major leagues. Domingo Santana, I believe he's with Cleveland now. He was with Seattle last year. Angelo Gums, don't know anything about him. There's Gaylord Perry. Look at that, 1981 Topps. That's a pretty cool one. So I like those. There's another franchise, Sammy Sosa. Put him over here. I got so many Sammy Sosas, I can't even stack them up here. They're sliding off of each other. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. True Grit, Hobby Reserve by Score. I don't know what that means. That's pretty neat, though. 1997, Score, True Grit, Hobby Reserve. Got that little emblem on it. Put him over here by A-Rod. We got a just random 2019 George Springer Topps card. We got some Albert Bell. Look at these things. Vanguard 2000. Man, companies were really getting into this design. Look how shiny and just pretty cool to look at that is. Eric Chavez. We got the Top Donruss Learning Series. I've never seen that before. Dave Righetti. Maybe that was a special type of card that was sent to schools or something. Darryl Kyle, rest in peace. Darryl Kyle passed away kind of tragically there, I think in the late 80s. Jay Buhner. He's kind of been thrown back into fame with the passing of Frank Costanza, who had that famous rant on Seinfeld, yelling at George Steinbrenner, or at least the character that played George Steinbrenner, why the Yankees traded Jay Buhner. So Buhner's kind of been back in the news lately. We're going to put him, we'll give Buhner some time to shine. We'll put him over here by Nomar. We got Hitters Club, Cal Ripken. We got Willie Stargell. Here's a Sports Flicks, or it looks like a Sports Flicks, Barry Bonds. Pinnacle Sports Flicks. There's Jimmy Dean, some more Barry Bonds cards. We got an A-Rod there, turning the double play, or at least trying to. There's Cal Ripken. Some more Cals. We got the A-Rod Minor League Classic card. That's pretty cool. I know a lot of people like that. Here's another A-Rod Appleton Foxes when he was in the minor leagues. Another classic card of Alex Rodriguez. Here's another Willie Stargell, Diamond Legends. And there's my second A-Rod card like that. And some more Reggies. Man, this thing has been, it just doesn't stop. There's Reggie Jackson. Go over here with my other Reggie Jackson. We got a rookie of Todd Helton. Todd Helton could maybe make the Hall of Fame. I don't know if he's eligible yet. He might be. There's definitely an argument for him. There's also an argument against him, obviously playing in Colorado. Look at this, guys. Reggie Jackson still. This is 1981. This is Flea, I believe. Yep, 1981 Flea. Reggie Jackson. Here's some 83 Donruss. We got a Yankees powerhouse card here with Dave Winfield and Reggie Jackson. Holy cow. This is Reggie Jackson. I believe this is Topps Traded. Yep. Topps Traded from 1987. You can kind of tell that the border's a little bit lighter than on the regular Topps 87 cards. Here's some more Reggie Jackson. This is 82 Fleer. I've got quite the Reggie Jackson collection going, which is nice because I really don't have a lot of his cards. We got Francisco Mejia, Will Clark. Another emotion card. We got Kenny Lofton. Got some old Leaf ones here. Premier Prospects, Johnny Damon from SP. That's pretty cool. 1994 Upper Deck SP. Those I probably carry a decent little value. There's Joe Carter, rated rookie, 1984. Joe Carter, obviously famous most for the home run to walk off the World Series against Mitch Wild Thing Williams. Here's the Topps Chrome of Ichiro. We got a Whitey Ford Heritage card, Alex Rodriguez, some more Barry Bonds, A Place in History. And we're almost done, guys. I'll try to wrap this up here before 20 minutes. This is the last piece of our stack. I'm definitely going to have to go back to this vendor because there were still a lot more of these grab bags. I'm going to pick up some more, but next time I'm over that way. We got Eric Young. Here's a George Brett Team Hero. As a Royals fan, I like that one a lot. Got some Scott Rowland. Scotty Rowland has a debate for the Hall of Fame. There's this Pinnacle Manny Ramirez rookie card. I see this sometimes for $1 or $2 or $3 at card shows. That's a nice one. Manny Ramirez. Here's some more Sammy Sosa, Lord of the Diamond. Looks like a little die cut there. Kind of refractor look on it. Topps Chrome. If anyone's a Sammy Sosa collector, hit me up. Here's Mike Mussina, recent Hall of Famer. Tom Glavine. We got Jim Thome. We got definitely Hall of Famers in here. Look at this thing. Blue chips. Adam Dunn. It looks like a credit card. Jersey edition Focus. What is that? Look at this thing. 4 of 15. It's like a credit card. That's interesting. Don't know anything about that. There's Johnny Damon Warning Track Collection. Kind of got that red parallel. We got a Michael Jordan. Up close and personal with Michael Jordan baseball. Did not expect that. That's pretty cool, especially with the documentary going on right now. We'll put him right there. That's a good one. All right, here's a Fleer Great. That looks like Ty Cobb. Yep. We got Will Thrill, Star Power, Topps Chrome, Frank Thomas. That just screams 90s. Got a couple backwards here. Looks like King Griffey Jr., Duracell battery. Man, everyone was making cards back in the 80s. Rafael Soriano, rookie card. That's a decent one. Well, no. No, not really. I thought it was Alfonso Soriano. There's the Hawk, Andre Dawson. He's running a funeral home right now down in Miami, Florida. Obviously, the coronavirus, that's taking quite a toll on him. Tino Martinez. There's Ricky Henderson, SP, after he has been obviously recognized there for stealing a base. Al Kaline, the Upper Deck Company. Mr. Tiger. Diamond Legends again, Al Kaline. Once again, rest in peace to Al Kaline. I'm going to put these up here with my other Al Kalines. We got Jose Canseco. This says Hobby Reserve by Score. I don't know what that is. It's some type of special hobby edition, maybe. Jose Canseco. Look at that card all blinged out. We've got an Encore Jose Canseco with Tampa Bay. Forgot he played with them. Here's another one of these. This card weighs, holy cow, this thing is heavy. It feels like it's almost metallic, like it could stick to something. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is like seriously metal. Card number 31, Will Clark, Skybox, Metal Smith's Explosion. This card is legit metal. I don't know if you can hear that. It's legit a metal card. That is insane. All right, we're going to wrap this up really quickly. We got Mark Grace, Greg Maddux. We got a Big Poppy, David Ortiz. There's a Pedro, Ionics. Another Tom Glavine. We got a mini of King Griffey Jr. here, 2000 private stock trading cards. Don't know anything about that. And we got a few more Griffies here to end it up. Looks like they're upside down. Let me flip it over. Donner's 2002 base card. We got this 1999. Don't really even know what that is. Some type of Fleer tradition. There's another Fleer tradition. There's a Pinnacle with the classic backwards hat. Adam Dunn, Franchise Futures, and King Griffey Jr. Todd Stottlemyre. His dad was obviously Mel Stottlemyre, the pitching coach. There's Brian Jordan again. Boog Powell, not that Boog Powell, who's famous for Baltimore Orioles, but Boog Powell, Ricky Rob Segden, Ricky Allen Cordoba, Giancarlo Stanton, random Giancarlo, Rod Carew, Hall of Famer Rod Carew, Griffey Fleer Tradition, and then Griffey All-Star Game stamp on the 2000 upper deck. So man, whew, I got to take a deep breath after that, guys. $5 got me all of this. I can barely even contain it in here. We got the Ramirez. We got a whole stack of Griffies. We got a whole stack of Sammy Sosa's. We got the Michael Jordan card. We got some Alkalines. We got a whole bunch of A-Rod. We got a ton of Reggie Jackson. Like, look at all these Reggie Jackson cards I've got in here. All Reggie Jackson. Well, there's that one Mike Schmidt peeking out. Got the Jay Buhner, classic for Seinfeld reference. We got this Chipper Gold rookie, top prospect. And then we got these cool ones I'm going to check out about that Luis Tiant. So thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'm definitely going to have to go back to this flea market and grab another grab bag for you guys because this was awesome. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want. Leave a comment with your favorite card if you would like to. And if not, you know what? Just go along with your day, and that's fine too. So hope everyone's staying safe out there. I will catch you guys in the next one.